Good morning. Today is Dreamwork Wednesday, one of my favorite interpretations of what you may see in your dreams. So, this topic today is going to be all about shapes, and I'm super excited about this. So, we'll start out with circles. So, I have what's called sacred geometry right here. And we have the seeds of life, we have the Merkaba, we have triangles. I don't think there's any squares in here, but you know what a square looks like. Okay, so we're going to start with circles, and circles mean wholeness, cycles, unity. It is a completion of something or something coming full circle, and you're finally seeing the whole thing. It can be emotional or spiritual wholeness. It doesn't really have to have a perfect definition to it, but it shows you and it presents life cycles, relationships, or healing loops. And your job is, when you see this shape, is to ask yourself, where in your life are you repeating things? Or where are things starting to be resolved? You're already whole. Remember this. When you see circles in your dreams, sometimes it's your spirit telling you you're already whole. So please stop looking outside yourself. You need to believe that the wholeness is within. Now, we're going to talk about triangles. Got a triangle in here. I love triangles. Triangles are very important to me. But usually because it's about energy and direction and manifestation. And an upward triangle like this is growth, rising, or action. Some masculine fire energy is coming to the surface, and you are being propelled to move forward, to do some forward movement. So when we have the downward cycle of triangles, when we have the downward triangle, we are going within. It's pointing within to search out intuition, maybe surrender to a process. Feel that feminine water energy that's all about emotion and deepness and centerness. A perfectly balanced triangle with all of the sides equal usually means balance, manifestation. We are bringing together the aspects of the mind, the body, and the spirit, and they're all in the same energy level, so they're always equal and balanced. So when triangles show up in your dreams, it's usually you're in motion somehow, but you're also making decisions, and you're trying to step into a power or being asked to align your energies to the proper proportions. Okay, so really pay attention to what is showing up in your dream. Do you need a fire lit under your ass? You're probably going to see the upward facing triangle, like right here. If you need to go deeper, then you're going to see the downward facing triangle pointing to your heart, pointing to inside. And then we are looking at squares. Squares are all about grounded energy, security, routines, home life, boundaries and protection, and sometimes feeling that you're being boxed in and restricted. So if you're having a dream and there's something particular in the dream that makes you feel restrained, that is your spirit telling you that you're restricting yourself, or somebody is putting a box around you and restricting you. And you have to ask yourself this: does this thing feel safe? Or is this a limitation? And then we have beautiful stars. So I think you can see like the Star of David in here with the triangles interlocking. Stars are beautiful. I see sparkles and stars all the time. So I love this meaning of guidance and hope and divine direction. Guidance is showing you to your destiny, to your purpose. Hope, which is my favorite concept altogether, in feeling inside. Hope during the dark periods. And a reminder that you're being led. You're being guided. Remember, the star guided the Magi to Jesus. So, the stars guide us when people are traveling through the water, and they found their way by mapping the stars. So the stars are all about guidance. So stars often appear in your dreams when you're feeling really lost and you need to find the right way. The feeling inside is what's telling you that star is taking you in the right direction. And remember, the star is actually guiding you. It's reassurance when things are chaotic and you feel lost. So when you see the star, feel more comfortable. And then we have spirals. Spirals inward mean transformation and evolution and deep work. It means that you could be going through a possible transformation or another awakening. Awakenings happen in many, many phases. It's not just one big boom, I'm awakened. No, it's many, many awakenings. And most of the time, the awakenings are happening to yourself. You're realizing who you are, what you're capable of, what was wrong, what was right, what you learned from, what was your stumbling block. It's all about transforming and becoming who you are. So spirals can heal. It's a process of healing that it isn't just to point A to point B. It's going around and around and around again. And sometimes you even revisit the areas of healing, but that spiral is going downward again inside you, like the reverse triangle, for you to figure yourself out, to guide you. Because as you find this information out, you see that when you go back with the spiral, it is expanding. You are becoming this great, bigger thing than you ever thought was possible at that starting point, at that pinpoint where the spiral is at. And it can go forward and it can go backwards. So as you go inward, you're pinpointing all the things, and as you're coming outward, you're expanding. And another thing is to remind yourself, we are not going backwards, we're going deeper. We're exploring the deep, okay? Hexagons, that's the last shape we're gonna talk about. Hexagons is the harmony, the sacral balance, the natural order of things. It's balance and efficiency, community and interconnectedness, and the alignment and natural flow of things. They come when life is trying to organize itself beautifully, even if it feels chaotic. So in editing and ending this, I'm just going to say that shapes are the soul's shorthand. They come before the words do in your dreams, before the logic comes in your dreams. And when you dream of shapes, you're being spoken to with pure energy. There's been so many dreams where I've had different shapes coming together even and interlocking with each other. Your job isn't to decode it perfectly, but to feel what it's trying to become and what it's trying to help you become. So I hope that helps today and unlocking the secrets of the shapes of your dreams. So have a wonderful day.